All right, for those of you who are some of the people out there that are looking for ways to save money, cut spending, make money in the long run, save. I've got a few ways for you guys to do it today, and I actually have a few secrets. I'm actually a kid that's actually 19 years old. Um, at the age of 17, I've saved about $10,000, so I think I figured it out pretty quickly. I worked several jobs and stuff like that. So I have some tricks for you guys to go ahead and make money and make sure you save money. First and foremost, if you don't have money to spend, don't spend it. I know a lot of you guys, especially new to going into the working world, will get credit cards, will get different things to just play around with your money. Your best bet is to take out what try to do is take out about 30% and put the rest in the bank. The benefit with this was I had money to spend for the week, had money to go out and do stuff, and I put a lot of it in the bank. I now putting money in the bank is good, but also bad. If you're putting your money in your bank account and you're not making any money off of it, I'm saying you're not making any more than a percent off, there's no point of you actually putting that money in the bank. Now, what you should do is there are several banks around the U.S. that allow you to get a higher percent off. The bank in my area, actually, I got 3.9% annual percent. So I was looking about $30 a month generating just into my account that way, and it was completely FDIC insured. There are several banks you're gonna have to look around. Big big name banks will not actually give that higher percent. They usually go a very low percent. Um, Now, if you guys are ever spend a lot of money and you spend a lot of money in gas, groceries, or anything else. Let's say you're not a kid like me, my age, and you're looking to save some money. First and foremost would be a debit card or a credit card. Now, if you don't want to get into debt, do not get a credit card. Now, on the other side, there's a debit card. Most debit cards earn a percent off. Mine, I have one with the Chase, with my Chase account, and I earn basically, I worked it out with points. You're earning less than a percent. You're earning 0.8% of all the spending you do. So if you're going out grocery shopping or getting gas, everything you spend, you're making money back from. So, like when my family went out and they went out to go get groceries, they would be earning another $5 back from groceries, and that would help you out, especially someone that is struggling as it is. An extra $20 can fill your tank up. Um, a couple cents here and there can help you out in the long run. Um, that's with Chase, and I'll put the link for Chase down below. I don't know where you guys live. There should be different ones in the area. Just to let you know, most credit cards actually are their rates that they make off of it is anywhere from 1.6% and up. So that's where they're working with. That's how you're getting the money back. Because when you pay, you're actually get portion of that money is going to the credit card company. Another way, if you guys are ever looking to purchase anything and you want to get some money off, all you have to say is I'll pay in cash. The moment you say I'll pay in cash, you can knock, like I said, you can knock 1.6% off or more. 1.6% is directly from the credit card companies themselves. Most people, or mom and pop shops in particular, pay a much higher rate. It's probably around 2.6 or lower. It just depends on what they pay. They're never actually going to tell you their rate, but um, so you can knock a whole probably 2% off right there off anything, especially if you're buying something big like a TV or anything. You just probably have to haggle with them to get your price down lower. Same thing works for a car. I bought a car recently, and I talked them down 2% just by saying, you know what, I'll pay in cash. How about that? And dropped a boatload off the cost of the car. After we renegotiated on the price, and he wouldn't go down any lower. I'm like, all right, I'll pay in cash then. And he didn't. he was gonna allow me to. I asked earlier to pay in credit card, and I dropped the price down even more. Um, what else can I tell you? Now the trick with the savings is that you actually have to have a savings and a checking separate. Um, you can go in any bank and set this up. If you put a checking off to one side and a savings off to the other side, you will make sure you are actually saving money in the long run. And that being said, I would go ahead and make sure you direct deposit your money into your savings account, not into your checking account. Because you save it, drop it into your checking account, that's when you start to spend that money, because that's the money you're looking at. Um, Now, if you are the person who likes to touch your money and spend all your money as it is, I could recommend that you get a budget financing person to actually look over your money, and they handle all your bills, they handle all your expenses, and they give you money per week if you want to set yourself down. Say your wife's a shopaholic or you're a shopaholic. Just make sure you have money for your kids, you have money in case of emergency, like you lose your job or something bad happens with your health care or something, just so you have extra finances. That's what you can do. Now, if you have any other questions or any other tips, you can have me tell people how to actually save money. Go ahead and post down below. I want subscribers. I'll give you other tips and tricks later on in the videos. Sean out.